Hello everyone and welcome to E-News. We are excited that you are joining us on today's show. Before we get started though with today's show, you have to do something, and it's very important. If you have not subscribed yet to our YouTube channel, you gotta do it right now. Smash that subscribe button, hit the bell. That way you're notified whenever we release new content. We're gonna go ahead and start off today's show with our top 5 mission celebrations. Let's go ahead and let's begin with Extreme Elite Baseball. October was a great month. There was a lot of baseball. We had some signings, which is always awesome to see our guys go to the next level. 18U Extreme Elite Baseball played John Wood Community College, and fun fact for you, they won that game. And then the end of October finished off with some really awesome, fun events. Number 1 was the Extreme Elite Baseball World Series. The National Midwest coaches came together and they drafted elite national and Midwest players. I hope you're following that right there. And they made their own teams and they went head to head and it was awesome. Do we even know which team won?
Team Massey.
Coach Massey's team.
It was Cody Massey against Tim Fox.
And then October wrapped up with a Halloween costume slow pitch softball tournament. Huge turnout for that. Here's some pics. Hope you enjoy. Great month for Extreme Elite Baseball.
Our elite softball season was also super heavy in the month of October. Our 14U Gold team won a pretty big USSSA tournament, got themselves some nice blings, some nice rings to go with that. Our 16U and 18U Gold teams played in a bunch of really big national high-level tournaments. They played in Triple Crown tournaments, Tier 1 tournaments, Heartland of America tournaments, and they are actually in Chattanooga as we speak. So hopefully they are killing it on the softball field right now, wrapping up their fall season in Tennessee.
All right, here we go. Number 3, fellowship, community service. So October's word of the month was fellowship, and so we had a bunch of events that allowed our athletes opportunities for fellowship, bonfire events, super cool with the FCA Huddle, bonfire event, and then community service days. And we had a ton of teams. And here they are on the screen right now. They were at Willoughby Farms. They were at
the Aqua Park.
Aqua Park. What else?
Woodland Park.
Woodland Park. What a great turnout. Tons of teams coming together and serving the community and having fellowship with each other. It's moving on to number 4.
Coach development.
Coach development.
Yeah. October was a really big coach development month for all of us. We had our coaches kickoff. I know you guys have seen some videos on our Facebook page about that. That was a super fun time. We had a really big softball elite weekend in Springfield. A bunch of our youth coaches actually got the opportunity to go down and help out some of our elite coaches in Springfield and coach on the field, in the dugout, during warm-ups, all that good stuff. That was a really great weekend for those youth coaches to experience. Some of them, I know for me, Elite World, first time, and meeting those elite girls, that was a really fun time for all of us down there.
It's a good environment.
So, yeah.
All right, last but not least, number 5, the Collinsville Sports Complex. The complex next to the annex is being resurfaced. And it's going really, really well. It looks great. And we're so excited to see that complex continue to be improved. Red dirt, red clay? Something red.
Something
See it
red.
on the pictures. It's looking good. They're resurfacing it. They're making those fields look really great for the upcoming spring, and we're really excited about that. So now it's time. We're going to cut to Insider Plus story with our very own Jill Niehaus, and she is with Sam Weber, our Extreme Baseball Pitching Director, who is new this fall. Enjoy.
What's up, guys? I'm Jill Niehaus, and welcome to Insider Plus. Today we have Sam Weber on the show. He's our new Extreme Baseball Pitching Director. Sam, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
Talk about your excitement for working in this new environment.
You know, when Brett came to me and Cody came to me about this development, I was just thinking, you know, what an opportunity to get involved and what an opportunity of something different. And I'm excited about the future.
You say this is something different. How does this differ from what you've done in the past?
We're dealing with different levels of players, and so how to figure out how to make them all better. I think that's where my mind is going. You know, what can we do to enhance the whole instead of just one specific team? And you hope we can individualize it as well.
Yes.
At the same time, the organization's benefiting from it.
How do you plan to implement that here at Extreme?
Yeah, so The Rapsodo I've had for about 1.5 to 2 years. We're actually coming November, we're getting a baseline test. And what that does for us is it just allows us to really get some hard numbers that differentiate from maybe what our eyes are telling us. What we have found out just through a lot of study that our eyes do not compute what we think we're seeing.
And you've worked with some players that have been at the MLB level. And,
I have,
And have
fortunately.
they really benefited from this
Yeah.
technology?
We have played catch with Rapsodo. We have done a lot of bullpens over quarantine, especially with Rapsodo. A lot of the organizations of the guys that I'm with, they want those reports. Sometimes we get great feedback, sometimes we don't, but it just kind of gives us an outlier of where we're exactly at. We don't want to get caught up into the data too much because we still want to think like an athlete. We want to perform like an athlete. But for like the pro guys that you were talking about, it's good to go over because we can know what path we're on.
So clearly you're not just a coach, okay? You have a family, you're a teacher, you're involved in your faith. How do you balance it all?
Day by day. I married into 2 kids, and then we have 2 of our own, but we're all a family. We don't look at it as anything but, so I have 4 kids. We told each other, my wife and I, we're gonna make this work. And I was already coaching when we got married, so that kind of helps too. We have our youngest. He was diagnosed with autism about 3 or 4 years ago now. And it recommitted me to understand that there are days that I put all the baseball stuff away. And I really try to be intentional when I'm home. You know, I love what I do, but I also know that at home, they don't need a coach at home. They need a dad. And so I've really worked hard at trying to make sure that I'm at home and I stay at home. The older guys that I work with, you know, baseball is what they do, but it doesn't define them.
Yes.
You know, you almost ask yourself, if it was taken away from me, who am I?
Okay, so now, rapid fire.
Oh,
Are you ready for this?
we'll see.
We'll see, he
We'll see.
says. We'll see. Favorite sports team?
That'd be the St. Louis Cardinals.
Let's go.
It has to be.
It has to
Sorry,
be.
guys, for those out there I work with that are not.
Okay, morning or night person?
Man, I used to be a night, and I've turned into a morning.
Big morning person.
I'm getting old.
Okay. Favorite movie?
Hoosiers.
Hoosiers. That's a classic.
Yeah,
I love
I gotta
it.
go with Gene Hackman somewhere in my heart.
Okay, favorite place to travel to?
Gatlinburg.
Gatlinburg is so,
Yeah.
especially during this time of year,
Yes.
so pretty.
Yes.
Okay, but do you like to travel or are you a homebody?
Boy, I'm both.
Small town or big city?
Small town.
Small town.
Small
Represent.
town,
Same.
yeah.
Same. Okay, and the last one. Who has the most swag at Extreme?
Man, I walk in this building, I'm the old guy anyways now. I woke up and I feel like I'm the old guy.
No.
I think it's a tie.
Okay.
Here I go again. I'm gonna have to say a tie between Paul and Cody.
Paul and Cody. Thanks for being on the show
Thanks for
today.
having
It's been
me.
a pleasure talking with you.
Yep, thank you.
Welcome back to the show. It's time for Extra Innings, and this is where we continue to celebrate the mission. We're going to dive into a few more things that we did not hit in our top 5. First off, network training. October was a heavy network training for a lot of teams, and it was amazing that our teams could come in here, that they could train, that they could do it responsibly. Network training, it's been really good. We're gonna have new teams starting in November. Really excited for that. So let's go ahead now and let's talk about new network trainers. And I feel like we're talking a lot about network training right now.
It's a hot topic.
It is a hot topic for the month of October. So new trainers, former alumnus, college athletes from the area, they're coming in, they're helping us out, they're falling in love with the network training environment, and they are giving back to the athletes. They're serving the athletes, and they're really enjoying it. You will be able to learn more about our new trainers on social media because we're gonna be doing some cool bio stuff on the new ones. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Let's go to upcoming events.
We have a lot of stuff coming up in the month of November. We have another E-Club for all of our coaches. That's going to be a really good time for all of our coaches to get together and mingle and develop. We have our next FCA huddle with a really cool special guest. So make sure that you keep up with us on our social media so that you can sign up for it. You can learn who that special guest is going to be.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna wrap this show up. Thank you for joining us. Are you following us on Instagram or Twitter? If you're not, check us out. Extreme Pride 99 is our handle. And then lastly, we want to challenge you. We want you to celebrate with us throughout the week, throughout this upcoming month of November. Celebrate on social media. Share your celebrations with the hashtag WinItRight. And that is it, folks. Thank you for joining us. Stay safe, stay healthy, be blessed, be grateful, and we'll see you